Welcome back to another episode of Eric on Patrol. That's me. Just a quick reminder, I am, in fact, the constitutionally elected sheriff of the county of Los Santos. Today, I thought we might hang around Paleto Bay. It's a well-forgotten corner of our fair and beautiful county. Or at least we'll start here today. We're the sheriff, you know? The county is our oyster, and we go where the wind blows. Today, I think I'm going to use the old Vic. I've only got a couple left. Might as well enjoy them while we got them. You know what I'm saying? We'll get on duty. Today is actually day 2 of trying to learn to use Blue Line Dispatch 2.5. So let's see if we've improved it all since yesterday. Sam 1 to command. I'm 10-8.
Copy. Sam 1.
No active or pending pursuit. Okay, I don't. Whatever, at least she acknowledged us. I'm 10-8. I'm available for calls. I don't know what this thing wants us to say. So whatever, I'll just mark ourselves available on the CAD. See, no call outs pending. Alright, let's just get on the road and see where the day takes us. I really like this this fleet pack. I have to look up where I got it, who made it, and link it in the video because it's really good. I don't mind. Actually, I do like the decals and the paint job. But what I'll tell you is, no one other than maybe a state law enforcement entity, because they do it a lot. But like a county or a local municipality, ain't nobody got the money to two-tone paint cars like this. Gets expensive. I guess you could wrap it, which would be a little less of a fiscal burden than actually painting it. But even then, these cars get so abused. If you do a vinyl wrap, it's not going to last long, Anyway, I don't know. I ramble on sometimes. But I do like this vehicle pack, and there was a couple more. I know it was this Vic and a 16 Explorer, which I have.
We have an officer requesting backup.
No, I'm not a K9, but I just got the Vic and the Explorer for now. Ooh, he is moving.
Roger that. We're on our way.
All right. Oh, looks like he's actually involved in a job.
Heading westbound direction. Black. Lumpadaki. Last reported in a sports-style vehicle.
Somehow she
stand
knows.
By. On Procopio Drive. All units stand by. Remain alert. 123 cleared.
I'm trying to tell him I'm in pursuit. Sam 1, I'm in pursuit. Can I get pursuit back up?
Copy.
Can you send me pursuit back up?
Com 12 lost suspect.
Copy,
Oh,
lost
she
visual.
listened. What else? Can someone set up spikes?
Just more copy.
I don't know if it's that intuitive.
Dispatch, suspect wrecked out.
I thought we had it.
No, we're still going.
Copy, wrecked out.
But for some
Still
reason they
driving.
set up spikes in this construction site. Or in that alley. Whoa! That's gotta be highway patrol.
75, keep driving in lane 1.
Alright, 10 forward. Actually trying to keep up.
Oh, I think that means we got hell. Yeah, we got helicopter. Whoa! Dude, I'm trying to do
Heading
so
north,
many things at
going
once.
reckless speeds over 100 miles per hour now. Let me know if you need additional units on Paleto Boulevard.
So that's the other thing. I don't know the street names, so you're going to hear me calling like pursuit directions just because I don't know where. I don't know what road we're on or nothing, And this guy's just going in circles like a dummy. Suspects continuing. Stop. No, look forward.
He spun out.
Suspects continuing eastbound. I don't know. Can we get spikes set up?
You want rescue to the scene?
I mean, it's nothing.
Received, I'll route him your way. Mary, X-ray, Sam, Paul, Edward, David. Heading east.
Tell you what.
In Toledo Bay.
Just because he keeps going in circles, let's see if we can cut him off. Yep, and here he comes. I wish I knew how to set up spikes.
10-4, 10-38 on that vehicle.
No! Oh, you son of a bitch! It's on my Donkey Kong. Can we get someone with spikes on Toledo Boulevard? I don't know if that's too much.
Heading north, going reckless speeds over 100 miles per hour now.
Yeah,
Let me know if you need additional units.
No!
On Toledo Boulevard.
No! See, what happens is when it's seeing the other half of this drag race, every time we pass the other guy, the camera snaps onto him, and then I can't see where I'm driving.
Suspect is heading west on Procopio Drive.
This is getting ridiculous.
You're in, and I'll go with him.
God, it just keeps...
I appreciate it.
I can't stop him because he's too fast for this whole Vic. Might have him. We might have him. We might have him. Stop. Tried to shoot the tires out. I don't know if I got any. Go, go, go. Requesting spikes.
Copy. I'll send a unit your way. Any unit available? Victor, Robert,
Not
Ocean,
effective.
Ocean, Mary.
I know where he's going. Hey, yeah! Perfectly timed. But, although it should have been effective, apparently it wasn't.
Heading north, doing about 80 miles per hour on Toledo Boulevard.
Can we get state back up? I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, not code
Toledo
3
Boulevard.
back up. I just requested myself.
Com 12, lost
Oh,
suspect.
there he was.
Copy, lost visual.
So that
Unit
did work.
standby.
She didn't
Suspect
understand
is
that I
UTL.
wanted to
I'll
state
notify an
unit.
air unit if needed. Reporting.
He has ruined
Looks like we're
my
UTL
car.
here.
Did he already pass here? Alright, here's the thing. Sam 1, terminate the pursuit. Terminate pursuit. Yeah, it doesn't work. So here's what we're going to do. This pursuit is completely out of control. We clearly can't catch him in our slow-ass police cars. Yeah, I get kind of wrapped up in the fact that I'm playing a video game. But as soon as he was blowing through intersections and stuff like that, all we need is the plate. And if you want to get super technical, we can put a helicopter on it if one's available. You see where they go, and then once you have a destination, you have two choices. You can dispatch units immediately to raid the location, or what's more common is you end up writing a warrant for that location. You can get a warrant approved in like an hour or two. But you write a warrant, and then you more so legally raid the location. Otherwise, there's a lot of technicalities in regards to the difference between fresh pursuit and, I don't know, I guess ripened pursuit. I don't know what the opposite of that is, but yeah, that's how this should have been handled, and that's how we're going to handle it. So, with that being said, unfortunately, our guy got away for now. But we got a plate. We got the helicopter following him to his location. This now leads me to a train of thought that as sheriff of this county, I need to start some kind of task force to combat the drag racing that clearly we've now become a victim of. What could I call it? Like the drag task force? You don't want to do that. Then they sound like drag queens. Or they go after drag queens. I don't know. But either way, I'll think about that. If you've got an idea for some kind of racing task force, a name to give it, let me know in the comments. But let me try to limp a busted Vic back to the station, see if we can swap it out for another one. We'll park it back here by the fence line, and we'll just have to send it to the body shop. Or then again, things so old, it's probably easier to just auction it off. I don't know. Either way, I'm getting off topic here. That's a wrap on that. Let's pull another car from the motor pool. Now see you guys again in a minute. Alright, here we are. We were able to pull Explorer out of the motor pool that was available. And we'll keep on going. We'll keep on trucking. Keep on patrolling these streets for offenders, for violators of justice.
Need a unit to head over for a possible domestic disturbance.
Oh.
In Grapeseed near Main Street.
Accept that. 911 call from neighbor reports two individuals arguing in the front lawn of a residence. Says non-emergent. When it comes to domestic disturbances, I'm just using my lights to get out in traffic. You can run Code 2. Code 2 is perfectly legal. This is what Code 2 is, by the way. It's simply the use of emergency signals around traffic, intersections, where needed, to expedite to a call that's not urgent, but it's a priority. Anyway, domestic disturbances, you don't go Code 3 to a domestic disturbance unless there's weapons involved. Sometimes you do it if there's not a lot of information, but it's shouting, there's physical assault involved. It's just like any call. You don't go Code 3 to any call unless someone's life is in danger or there's a threat of severe bodily injury, basically. Okay? I just want to throw that out there. But I don't know. Something else I can tell you, I haven't had a choice but to upload these last couple videos in 1080. One or two of them I actually had to do in 720, and the reason for that is I edit videos on my desktop with CapCut. And with CapCut, if you didn't know, was also part of that TikTok ban because it was it's a Chinese software. So without CapCut, I've had nothing to edit on my computer with. So I ended up having to download. So I'll record these videos and I got to put them on my phone and edit it on my phone with InShot. And the problem with that is the cache data fills up once you get past. So once you get past like a 20-25 minute video, there's not enough cache data to render like a 30, 35, 40 minute video in 4K or even 1080p sometimes. I saw this morning I was able to open CapCut again, so I'm assuming the ban has been lifted. And when using the full power of my gaming PC, now I'll be able to put these back in 4K HD resolution again. Anyway, I don't know. I just wanted to fill the silence while we're driving to this domestic. But anyway, yeah, this is just a just sounds verbal so far. It's just a good example of code 2. Now when you do it, there's a way, you kind of want to wait to turn your lights off till you're around the corner so they don't think you're, because what do people assume? That you're just oh, look at that cop, he just want to get through the red light. Anyway, here we are. Sam 1 on scene. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know what it wants me to say. Sam 1, can I get another unit to my location? No. Can I have another unit? Oh my God. There's got to be some kind of manual using this. Your way.
In Grapeseed near Main Street.
South 853, I'll be around.
I hope you can't hear the dog crying. Yeah, it's very good practice to not respond to a domestic by yourself, if you can. Not every department or agency has enough manpower to do that, but here we are. All right, let's see what we got here. This is 2 women. Let's try to talk to her. What's going on here? Received a call about a domestic. I caught them peeking through my windows. Who? That's not a domestic. If I see them coming back here again, I am shooting them. Ooh. What? Alright, first things first.
Wait up!
Rule number 1 with domestics. Separate the parties. Come with me, please. Always separate the parties. Let me see. Let's see what her dialogue is.
Good day.
It's not letting me get any info from... Oh, can you tell me your side of the story? I work for the city, officer. I'm doing an inspection. Okay. I was just about to call you to arrest this person. For what? For what? Okay. Alright. Hang here for a minute. Do you have ID?
Give them. Thanks.
Do you mind if I pat you down? Do you have anything illegal on you? Let me pat her down. Pocket knife, marked pills. Alright, hang here for a sec. This is a tough one, mainly because there's such a lack of context here. Our victim is called because she says that this person who she does not know was peeking through her windows, and she basically came out to confront her, or she came out to confront her, which began basically a verbal dispute that was called in by a neighbor as a domestic, a possible domestic. Come to find out they don't know each other at all. Now, when I talked to this lady, all that the dialogue told me is that she claims that she's a city employee doing an inspection. So obviously, this would be easier if there was further dialogue where I could understand what department she's working for, what kind of inspection she's talking about, which then would lead me to being able to contact the department to verify this person's credentials, But it's a game. It's not even. It's a mod. It's got limitations. So based on the totality of what I have here, A, no assault occurred. There was a verbal argument, but I can't I can't assume she's lying. And I don't really know what else to do, having no further line of questioning available. So what I'll do, I'm not going to do a report, but her information is going in the CAD, what you call a CAD note or a CAD report. It's not an incident report, but her information will be attached to the call, basically, in the CAD, which is the computer program. So all I can do is let her know she's trespassed from the property, can't return. She's going to have to leave on foot or wherever. I don't see a vehicle, but she's going to have to leave. That's that. She'll run her ID first, though, if I can. Yeah, it's valid. All right, ma'am. The homeowner has asked that you not return to her property, which means you are trespassed. So at this time, I don't have anything else for you. As far as I'm aware, no crime occurred today. You know, whatever city department it is that you're employed by is going to have to take whatever legal measures you have, in reference to whatever inspection you're citing. And that's all I really got for you. So you're free to go. Have a great day. And ma'am, she's been advised that she's She's not coming back in here, is she? Okay. All right, ma'am, she's been advised she's been trespassed. If she returns, please call us back. And, I'll be in the car for a few minutes, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. She claims she's a city employee who is conducting some kind of inspection. I don't know if she, told you that information during whatever verbal dispute you may have had. I completely get, why you came out to confront her. Next time, I would just advise you, it would probably be better if you see someone peeking through your window to, make sure the doors are locked and then call us. Luckily, it was one of your neighbors called this in. But, yeah, either way, got handled one way or another. So, like I said, if she returns, just give us a call back, but we're good for now, okay?
All right, off you go.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Call us again if you need anything. Sam 1, code 4, 10-8.
Clear, 1530.
And that's about the best way I could think to handle this completely imaginary simulated situation. So back on the road, and we'll see what the rest of the day has in store for us.
Any unit in the area, please respond to a weapon found by a civilian.
Nobody saw that.
RP will remain on scene until you arrive.
Sam 1, I'll take that.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Copy, Sam 1.
All right, let's see. Out here in the wilderness, she found a gun on the ground. Good morning, ma'am. Sheriff Grant. How can I help you today? Oh, are you the caller? Yes, I am, officer. I was just walking down the street to the store when I saw someone throw his gun out his car window. He took off down the street. He shouldn't be far from here. Alright, I'll start looking for them, thanks. Well, I'm not going to do that immediately.
Hey, Shelley.
I actually, okay, she did give me, I don't know what a ricotta is. Is that a moped? I don't remember what that is in this game. What I need to do is run the serial on this gun. It's not letting me pick it up, so I don't. In reality, we'd ask them to send a unit or two to that location while we're here, while we are here dealing with this found weapon. That it's not, yeah. Alright, so I don't know. It would be helpful to have that serial so we could run it, see what it belongs to. Maybe it was stolen. The fact that it was ditched in the middle of the road, I mean, usually you'd think they would have thrown it in the bushes or something, but you'd assume it was just used in a crime. But she did give us a vehicle description and plate and a direction of travel, So let's head down there, see if we can make contact with them and figure out what's going on. Because of the location, I would also ask dispatch to notify the National Park Service, because I believe this is a national park that we're in at this point, this whole mountain. So let's catch up. Alright, well that's our suspect vehicle up there. Let's just pull up.
Fine, go ahead.
Up. And they're running.
10-4 copy.
Right, looking on the tempo run.
10-4.
Sam 1, I'm in pursuit.
Heading southbound. Ice White, Obey, Rokoto, on Calafia Road. All units stand by.
Pursuit, back up. It's just like, I don't know how else I can say it that she understands it, because I want to say too much. Just to say again? Yeah, so she even did it now. Request pursuit, back up.
On Calafia Road.
So we're in pursuit of this vehicle. See if I can pull up any
They're on scene 1652.
info on it. Yeah, that's not, or is that it? I don't know if this is the right car. I have to get a little closer. Get the plate.
Go ahead. Be en route. 10-4 copy.
Yeah, it's about time I'd pit him anyway. Is it the Park Service? See, on these back roads, it's kind of hard to set up spikes, you know what I mean? Let's see if I can pit him again. I don't want to run him off a cliff. Sam 1, we're continuing westbound. See if that triggers anything for her. Currently have no updated information on the suspects. Wow, I just... Whoa! Ah, crap. Yeah, you wouldn't just blindly follow someone into a swamp. Yeah, we're gonna need a helicopter. Sam 1, can we get a helicopter? Oh, they came back. Oh God, if she backs up, if she backs up.
Oh! Show me code 6 on the backup.
That's what she did. Man, get out. Why'd they shoot her? Put it down, drop it!
10-4.
Shots fired, suspect down.
Suspect down. I'll stage EMS near your location. On Route 68. All units, we are code.
Sam 1, can we get an ambulance here to my location? No. Okay. Right. Collect the weapon, get it away from her. Search the body. Make sure there's no other weapons. Handcuff her. Baggy brown powder. Oh. Alright, let's do some life-saving measures while we can, while the ambulance is en route. Dude, I need backup. I need backup.
Copy, I'll get him en route. On Route 68.
Oh, she's alive. That's exactly why she needed to be handcuffed. Alright. Sam 1, can I get a ped check? I don't know what else you could say. Okay. This dispatch thing understands. She's got no... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Still trying to learn this.
Target vehicle license plate 83 John King William 177. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Search the vehicle. trust. Okay. Well. Oh, one other thing. Let's run the serial on that. Of course, he's pulled right up to my trunk. Come on, get out of the way. Let's run the serial on that little mini Draco she had. Oh, of course, because he spawned is gone now. Well, I'm sure it was hers. So what happens from here? Well, as you know, there's a whole internal affairs investigation. Doesn't matter if you're the sheriff. There's a whole process involved in in the use of a handgun, regardless of who you are. So that would take place, but we're in a video game, so skip all that. All we know is that lady threw her gun out. A caller found it. A caller actually observed her ditching the gun. Called it in. We responded. We got a vehicle, not just make and model, but license plate and a direction of travel. We found that vehicle. Attempted to stop. She continued and fled until I was able to successfully pit it here. At that time, the driver exited the vehicle and opened fire on us, resulting in us returning fire, wounding the suspect, ending the threat. Life-saving measures resulted in, basically the suspect surviving, who's now in transit to an area hospital. And that's where we're at. So we're going to need crime scene to process this vehicle. So usually you'd want them to come here, but there's no mechanic for that. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to get this car on a flatbed back to the station
I'll notify the nearest tow yard. I'll
for
see if
crime
they can
scene
get a
process. Detectives are going to
158.
respond to that hospital, where once the patient is stable, the suspect, the defendant, once they're stable, they'll be questioned, and we'll go from there, figure out what this was all about. But in either event, at the very least, she is going to be charged with attempted murder of a police officer, aggravated battery, LEO, yada yada yada, all that other stuff. But we're here. We didn't get shot. By the grace of God, by my Lord and Savior, little 6 pound 8 ounce baby Jesus. So with that being said, we're gonna clean this scene up. Car's been removed. We're gonna return to patrol. I thought that was my car. Oh, this one's mine. That happens. That really does happen in real life. You get in the wrong car. They all look the same. No, don't have radar. Well, we can pretend it does. Fire the old prowl up. See, if you got a position like this, if I want to do speed enforcement, this is pretty good setup, because I can pull here just enough that I can shoot LiDAR over top this little retainer wall. But I guess that's the next mod I gotta look for, some kind of LiDAR or radar gun, because you can't shoot radar perpendicular to a roadway. We can see. You can actually switch. Oh, it does let you. I was about to say, you can switch between front and rear without having to reset all the settings. Yeah. That's all you do, just sit here. The way radar works is you observe vehicular traffic, okay? And you will visually estimate vehicle speed. Alright? Are you still with me? You use the radar to confirm your estimate. Got me? There's a guy up front. Let's switch. 28, 29. I'm assuming the speed limit is must be 30, which would be wild because it's a state road, but shoot, ain't nobody speeding. I notice a vehicle is driving faster than the flow of traffic. Let's catch up to him because apparently he was speeding. At this point, while you're rolling, you're doing a radar pace. A regular pace is when you're just going off your own vehicle speedometer, and that can be tricky because any attorney is going to call into question the calibration of your vehicle speedometer. But luckily for us, we're doing a radar pace. So I'm going off my patrol speed on the Prowler. And of course he's stuck behind a car now, so he's not speeding anymore. But you keep a car length or two away from the vehicle that you are pacing. Sam 1, vehicle check. Oh man, how do you ask for a license plate check?
Copy, Sam 1.
Sam 1, can you do a vehicle check? How do you get her to run a license plate?
Copy, Sam 1.
No, whatever. Well, here we go. Vehicle ran a stop sign. That Jeep back there. Right in front of me. How disrespectful. Pull it over. Now here's the thing. When you're the sheriff, your position is political. So if I'm out here banging everybody out tickets, it's going to be hard for me to get reelected, you know what I mean? So traffic stops are a good chance to make contact with the public, be nice to them. You know, the deputies can be out here hammering all these citations out, you know what I mean? But my job as a sheriff is I got to make you like me. Come on. All right. And we don't wear body cams. Nope. Good morning, sir. Sheriff Grant. Do you know why I've stopped you this morning? Oh, I can't answer that question. Oh, whatever. It's a woman. Whoops. What do you mean you don't have registration or insurance? Why are you driving without having a registration? I suppose the leasing company forgot to send it to me. Alright, what about the insurance? I don't need it, always drive carefully. Well, that's not true, ma'am. It's a statutory requirement when operating a vehicle within the state of San Andreas. Where'd you come from? Where are you coming from? From hell. Okay. Where are you headed to? You don't want to know. Well, I do, that's why I asked you. Anyway. Alright, this is weird, so just give me a sec. Let me run your stuff in the computer, and I'll be right back with you, okay? Just hang tight. License expired over a year. She is a convicted felon for trafficking of cocaine. Oh, God. No registration, no insurance. Completely invalid. Alright, well, because... when was that charge? Or when was that conviction? Oh my God. It was like 2 months ago. 4 months ago. Okay. Well, given that history, I don't know. I guess she's on some kind of probation or parole. Let's get another car out here. I need a K9. We're going to have a K9 do a free air sniff.
William 13, copy.
Gotta bring my lights too. Let me also mark myself as busy so we don't get any calls while we're doing this. Alright, so we got a road deputy. And then we're also waiting for a K9. Alright.
Control, car 112.
Car 112.
Have you done any drugs recently? Do I look like a drug addict? No, but unfortunately it turns out you're a convicted cocaine trafficker. It's a little bit of a cause for concern. So what I've done is I've called for a K9 out here to come do a free air sniff, alright? Now, dog's gonna come up. If it don't smell nothing, if it don't alert, you're free to go with a warning for failing to stop at a stop sign. If that's not the case, we'll take it from there. But I have complete confidence in our justice system. I believe that you are a reformed citizen. I don't want to hold your past transgressions against you, but you have to understand this is reasonable. Okay, you can't fault me for this. So this is just a quick check. So just give me a sec. Oh, I just noticed it's a Rottweiler. I didn't know we have drug sniffing Rottweilers. What the heck? She's just walking away. Oh man. Is that an alert? Yeah, I think it's alert. Ah, yep. Alright. 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 Alright, man. The dog did in fact alert to the odor of narcotic within your vehicle. So if you could step out, please. I think you know what happens next.
Wait up!
If you step back here with me, I'm going to have my female deputy pat you down. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Of course she won't pat her down. I have to do it myself. Alright. Alright, cool. Just hang out right here. I'm going to search your vehicle, and I'll be right back. 2 empty baggies with a brown pet. Damn, that dog is, that dog's got a nose on if it smelled 2 little baggies of residue. Alright, man. A search of your vehicle yielded 2 small baggies with residue in them. Can you tell me anything about them? No, you can't, because I don't have any questions about it. Or does it? I mean, narcotics. Are those needle marks? I got nothing to ask her. So, what do I do about a convicted felon for cocaine trafficking having 2 little baggies? It's a tough one. You would assume she's on parole right now, or at least probation. So if I do anything with this, she's going to have a violation. And more likely, she's going to go to jail. She's going to get a warrant. A VOP warrant. Was 2 little baggies. Why don't we test them? Why don't we field test them just to see? It said brown residue, so in theory it should be heroin. But I'm not seeing signs of impairment from her. 2 empty baggies, brown residue, heroin. No. Just so you know, you don't sit here and try every freaking field test that you have until you figure out what it is. I mean, you can look at it and tell what it's supposed to be. It was negative for heroin, so really we have a non-issue here. Other than the fact that your vehicle is completely unregistered and uninsured. And that's not going to work. And I wish there was something I could do for you, but there's just no reality in which I can allow you to continue, to drive off from here today with this vehicle unregistered and uninsured. It's completely invalid, ma'am. So what I'll do, I am going to give you, I'm not going to cite you for everything, okay? I want to work with you a little bit. But I'm going to have to tow the car. And you'll be able to retrieve your vehicle once it is properly registered and insured. You can get it from the tow yard. So tell you what, let me do a cite just for the lack of registration. Once I give that to you, you'll be on your way. Okay? So if you can, get on the phone now, start seeing if you can get a friend to come pick you up. A friend, family member, an Uber, taxi, whatever you have to. But anyway, let me bang this site out. Vehicle registration. She's got no registration. Yeah, unregistered plates. All right. All right, Miss Bailey, here is your citation. It's a fine amount of $250. It's for the lack. It's operating with unregistered plates is the statute. Okay. Now, just like with any traffic citation, you have a few options. You can request a trial so that you can contest the charge. You can just pay it, which is called prepaid guilty, and you're done with it. Or you can just do nothing, and what'll end up happening is then they'll end up suspending your driver's license. So hopefully, I think you're smart enough not to go with option C. If you do have any further questions, there is a number on that document where you can contact clerk of courts. So with that being said, ma'am, you are free to go. I don't need anything else from you, and I really and truly do wish for you to have a better day. Okay? So let me get this thing towed out of here.
10-4, flatbed
You guys
en
can
route.
go. I appreciate it.
In Great Chaparral.
I do appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. I'll hang with the car until it gets towed. Ooh. Wait till she gets in. The heck? Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Is she gonna get in? Oh, she's just walking away now. Whatever. Let's just attribute that to mod glitch. Alright. That was a decent stop to wrap the day up. I'm doing the best I can, man. I'm trying to figure out this dispatch mod. It does make roleplay a lot more immersive, you know. Trying to figure out this mod in general, you know. I'm not a developer of any kind. Just trying to figure out what limitations are within this mod. Trying to make it as real as possible. Try to deliver educational content to you so that you understand how the stuff works in the real world. Because when I look these videos up, it's mainly 12-year-olds just like completely terrorizing the county. Anyway, with that being said, just a reminder, this was Eric on Patrol, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.